So forward deployment engineers, what is it? I think we slightly started hearing it for the first time from Palantir, probably in 2016-17. Now a lot from OpenAI. And this is going to be a central theme and most sought out engineers in the world of IT globally. So before I explain what that means, let me tell you how job roles used to be and how it is going to change now. So job roles, especially in IT, is heterogeneous in terms of skill set. You need multiple skill set to do a particular role, but homogeneous in terms of job functions. Like you have a full stack developer, you have a support engineer, SRE, DevOps. So the role is homogeneous. But in the world of AI, multiple roles will get consolidated into one. And in essence, what used to be a homogeneous job functions is going to be heterogeneous job functions. So multiple roles will be consolidated into one. There cannot be more impactful one such role than forward deployment engineer. So what does that mean? So forward deployment engineer, in simple terms, is a combination of, for example, a full stack skills with AI skills, with SRE skills, and ability to work with business users and architects on a day-to-day basis. That's a forward deployment engineer. So if you want to get things done, what used to take months, if you want to get that done in weeks, what used to take weeks, if you want to get that done in days, one of the key ingredient and success factor is going to be a forward deployment engineer. And in Galent, we pioneer at that. And I want to make an interesting prediction. I believe very soon a good quality forward deployment engineer in India will start demanding salaries in US dollars. And this is not in distant future. Probably it is right around the corner. And honestly, I'm excited about that evolution of the pay scale in India. So reverse Conway's maneuver. So we all heard about Moore's law, but what fascinates me, especially in the world of AI, is Conway's law. So Melvin Conway predicted famously in the 1960s that your system architecture will literally mimic that of how your internal IT or any team for that matter is structured. So you will have a front-end team, back-end team, middle tier team, enterprise architecture, this and everything. That's how the system architecture comes in, purely because of how in silos, how they operate, communication barriers and everything. So companies have tried to achieve reverse Conways for all these years using microservices, DevOps, or any of these strategies, but not with much success. For the first time, we have a technology, which is GenAI, that can literally blur the communication barrier with these departments and help and enable us to work as one continuous giant team. And that reverse Conway's maneuver is going to be the basis of an AI native SDLC. And if you think about Galent AI, our platform, RCM is the core engine or the core strategy based on how we have built our platform, which is based on AI native SDLC. See, how do you pick a project for AI? So I think organizations should move past building AI-based chatbots or like putting LLM wrapper around your current solution. So you need to pick an AI native solution. So what do I mean by that? We talked about it. Is this what you're building? Is it a system of intelligence? That should be the core question that you ask. If the answer is yes, then look for the business value. Then look for the financial value. Then look for the cultural readiness of your team or organization willing for such a change. Look for data readiness, data classification. Do you have enough guardrails to make sure that you are building a responsible AI project? So these are some of the things that you should do. And once you do that, you should have a clear path of moving upon success into production. You should have that path. I think those are some of the basic fundamentals that I would look for, or I would recommend any of our clients, Galent's client, into how to pick your AI project. See, what are the common pitfalls in AI projects? See, my recommendation would be to be bold, to be brave, at the same time be pragmatic when it comes to your initiative. What do I mean by that? Every company, end to end, are still in experimentation mode on AI. Some with success, some probably still on experimentation mode. And you can't avoid that phase. But having said that, you should be on experimentation mode. At the same time, you are an enterprise, not a research lab. Your singular focus should be, even though I am on experimentation mode, I am having POCs. How do I scale that into production? If I can't, either you put that in a parking lot, keep it reserved for the future, or kill it. There's nothing wrong in it. So POCs is not to create expensive PowerPoint to show to your senior leadership, but POC's singular focus should be to move to production. So that particular initiative, that particular thinking is very, very essential, not to get just some great experimentation outcomes. And I'm seeing a lot of good success for it. In some enterprises, they're doing 100 AI projects with very minimal success. In some enterprises, I'm seeing just 3 AI projects with absolute success. So the difference is they're focused on moving things to production, not just to show a great result for an experimentation. So I would say if you want to avoid pitfalls, do POCs. That's the way to start. But if you're doing it, make sure that you have a pathway of moving into production, if not to kill it.